Here we are, welcome to Riley Arena, Cody, Wyoming. Matchup of the 12U B Club. Yellowstone Yeti welcomes in Jackson Black. As we're about ready to get underway. Bridger Lee will be in net as Coach McGonagle gives one final pep talk here before we get ready to drop the puck. It's like skating out to start the game here will be Riley Gibson. And we're off the way here. Back for Gage Perry. He'll pick this one up. He's back there with Schmidt. Perry will delay right behind Lee. Sends it around the near boards. It's put back in front. Cleared out by Schmidt. Now Williams battling there. Far winger, there's a shot in on Lee. He'll save and hang on. Taking the draw here's McGonagle. It's one back by Jackson. They'll control the blue line, go D to D. Looking to push that one up into the slot. Perry knocks it back out, but held in at the blue line by Jackson. Now sent over. Lana Green will punch that one out of the zone, back through center ice. This one is going to come back for an icing charged against Yellowstone. They'll reset here from the far face-off circle to be McGonagle again to take the draw. McGonagle wins it over for Green. Green's tied up. McGonagle trying to support, but Jackson comes away with the puck. Offside. One over toward Baker by Riley, but Jacob Corso will carry this back behind Lee. Turns it now, leaves it for Baker. Puck gets free right in front of Lee, and Lee has to make a save there. Still out free. Mushlock steps over to try to clear that out. It's a shot that goes high and wide left. This one comes out of the zone, and Corso will retreat. Corso will get to it first. Back there with Schmidt, his defense partner. Corso pushes one up for Mushlock. She tips it out of the zone, but dumped back in offside by Jackson. McGonagle wins it over for Gibson. Kade Gibson maintains control here on the near side, now skates it out to the middle, into the zone. Leaves it there for McGonagle. McGonagle pushes it forward, but that's turned over, and Jackson comes back the other direction. Through center circle, now into the zone, Jackson. They'll center a pass, nobody there. Picked up by McGonagle. Oh, he overskates. And that allows Jackson to dump it back in behind Lee. Now Perry. Round to the near corner for Kade Gibson. Pass right into the slot there. Oh, that goes off the left post. Lee with the save. Cleared out of there by Perry. Kolstad now applying pressure. Down low. Gibson trying to push that out of the zone, although unsuccessful. So it stays in the corner. Centering pass right out front. There's Lee with the first save, but the second attempt does make it just pass. And Jackson strikes first here. 10 minutes, 40 seconds remaining here in period number 1. Jackson up on top, 1-0. Riley will step in to take the draw. He's out there with Green to his right, Schlenker to his left. It's one back by Riley, and he'll carry it. Blane Riley pushes this one forward into the zone. He'll take a long shot. That beats the goalie glove side, and Blane Riley evens this one at 1. Yeti do not allow the lead to go to Jackson for very long, and got a tie hockey game again. 10 minutes, 28 seconds remaining in the first period. This one turned over to Jackson, though, and they'll skate in with the break right on Lee. Puck was loose. They say Lee believes he had that one covered. No whistle came. And so the puck was still live, and just like that, in a matter of seconds, we have 3 goals. Now McGonagle, Mushlock, and Baker up front. It's won by Jackson. Jackson will skate it in here into the near corner. Mushlock now working, applying pressure in that far corner. Creates the turnover. Yeti try to push it out of the zone, but it's held in by Jackson. They'll delay here. That's sent in down low. Gage Perry will pick this one up. He'll wrap it around the far boards. That goes behind Mushlock. Gets just past McGonagle, and again, Jackson holding it in. Perry will glove this one down, and he'll carry it out. Now picked up by McGonagle. Back behind Lee, trying to gather some speed. McGonagle fires one toward Baker. That's intercepted. Now here, another shot. That goes wide right. Centering pass by Jackson, and that one goes in off of Perry's stick. Far side, and Jackson goes up with a 3-1 lead. Into the zone. Now dump back out to center ice. Lundvall has this. He tries to reverse it up the boards, but picked up by Jackson. Now Riley will get the takeaway. Round behind the netminder. Riley will work. Far boards. Riley gets it out of the zone, trying to skate around everybody. Passes it up to Gibson. Gibson will delay, leave one for Riley, who takes a shot that does not get through the traffic. This one will be cleared out of the zone, but should come back for an icing. And does. We'll get an offensive face-off here in the near circle. McGonagle to take the draw. Lana Green here on the far side. Back to the point. Gage Perry will take a big slap shot that goes high over the net. Kolstad trying to get the clear here. Still battling. Good defensive stick there by Perry. He'll dump it out of the zone. That's going to come the length of the ice. And that won't be icing against Yellowstone. Their face-off here will be taken by Riley. It's pushed over to Mushlock, and she's able to get the clear out of the zone. No ice. It's waved off. Stepping up and taking a shot there is Corso. Good opportunity there. Heads up play, you got to throw pucks at the net. Good things will happen. Both teams go for a line change. McGonagle comes out to take the draw. He's got Williams to his right, Gibson to his left. Lundvall and Corso back on defense. Comes just out of the zone. And then pushed ahead. Lundvall will retreat. He'll be first to it. Lundvall trying to push it around to Gibson, but that'll get intercepted. And now from the right circle, take a shot there on Lee. That goes off the side of the net. Another shot. It's saved. Misdirection. Good stick by Lundvall to not allow that through, and he'll throw it around the far boards for Williams. Jace Williams here. Loses footing. Kolstad battles to the corner. Supported by Williams. Chips it back to the point. Jackson throws one toward the net that goes just across the crease. Into the corner. Right back on Lee. Now Kolstad. She'll protect the puck here, down low. Looking to tie it up, now comes out. McGonagle. Out of the zone. He pushes it up and finds Riley. Riley takes a shot that goes high over the crossbar. Right back out in front. And Perry will take a slap shot, misses wide left. Gibson pinching in, is able to pick this one up in the corner. Good pressure here by Yellowstone. Back out of the zone, and Corso will be on it first. Corso has Perry back with him in the zone. He'll spin, though, and carry it out. Up ahead for Green, but that puck goes behind her and chipped right back out of the zone by Jackson. Riley back behind Lee. Into the zone. Riley will dump it in on net. That's saved. Taken down from behind. Perry steps up. Oh, he tries to hold it in. That puck just jumps over his stick and back out to the neutral zone. Jackson looking to push it ahead. He'll take a shot that's well wide right. Picked up there by Perry. He delays in the corner, shakes a defender, and clears the zone, looking for a long stretch pass for Riley, but Jackson shuts that one down. Another shot by Riley. That goes wide left and retrieved off the near boards here. Jackson trying to create a rush opportunity. Riley's back on defense. Good back check by Riley and Gage Perry to get back. Disrupting any chance. Centered right out there in front on Lee. He makes a save and Corso clears it out from in front. Now Schlenker. Well, that comes across. McGonagle almost picks it up with speed into the zone. But Perry loses his footing there at center ice. Lee with the save. Puck is still free. Now Riley in. On a rush. Takes a shot. And he beats him glove side. Blane Riley. Or no, I'm sorry, it's Tucker Baker on the rush. Baker drains it. And just like that, Yellowstone off the breakaway by Baker brings this game back within one. Kolstad back behind Lee. She pushes it up for Baker here on the near boards. Reverse now by Jackson. They carry it into the slot. He'll take a shot and beautiful glove save there by Lee. And he'll hang on, drawing the whistle. Draw will come to Lee's left. It's one back by Yellowstone. Shot goes off the post. Picking this one up right in the middle. Comes Gibson. Just offside. I believe Williams was in just ahead of him. One back by Riley for Lundvall. Lundvall pushes it up there in front of the Jackson bench. Jackson breaks free though, and they'll gain the zone. 3 defenders back for Yellowstone. They'll fire a shot that's held by Lee. McGonagle comes in to take the draw out there with Lana Green and I believe Schlenker up front. Shot goes wide left back behind Lee. Outright out front though. McGonagle's there to not allow a shot. Another one comes misdirected right in on Lee, but he sees it, finds it in the glove, and we'll get another draw here. This time near face-off circle.
Good save, Bridger!
McGonagle. He's poke checked off, and it'll be Corso to pick it up on the other side of the net. Jacob Corso now pushing this one up off the boards, but held in. The high slot by Jackson. They'll spin it back around, get a shot pad save. Lee. Again, centering pass comes out front for Jackson. Puck makes its way all the way back. 21 seconds here remaining in the first period. Picked up by McGonagle. Trying to gather some speed, create one last opportunity before the horn. McGonagle skates through everybody. He'll take a shot. That is gloved and held. We'll get the whistle here with 4 seconds to go in the period. One last offensive draw. McGonagle wins that draw, pushes it over to the boards, now back out of the zone, and there's the horn. And after one, Jackson up on top over Yellowstone 3-2. And here we go, second period. That one gets just past Perry.
Come on, Yeti, let's go!
As the team switch sides, Yeti working from your left to your right now. Gets out of the zone past Perry, and Kolstad having to hustle back. Kolstad disrupts just enough to prevent a shot there. Shot that goes wide left into the corner here. Jackson will pick it up. Right out in front. Oh, just camped out there in front of Lee. No chance on that one. Jackson goes up 4-2. McGonagle takes this draw. It is one forward, and he controls. Just offside again as Williams was into the zone, just ahead of McGonagle. This time Jackson wins the draw. They look to move it ahead, but picked up by McGonagle right in front of the Jackson bench. He'll find Williams at the center circle. Jace Williams gains the zone, works toward the outside. Ties up the puck there. Now Jackson pushes it free and cleared out to center ice. Here comes Jackson. They'll dump it in. Back behind, but McGonagle first to it. He's taken down. Centering pass by Jackson, nobody home. Williams pick this one up. And Williams sends it to Schmidt's feet. Schmidt loses it momentarily. And now a long shot in, does not get through traffic. Nice outlet pass here. Gibson. Oh, carried back in, uncontested now. Nice defensive play there by Lundvall on the backdoor pass. Definitely saved a goal there. .11 minutes, 20 seconds remaining here in the second period. Apologies for not having the clock up, but just a little technical difficulties here. Riley will pick this one up. Looking to gain speed around the outside, fires it off the far half wall and out back to center ice. Stepping up to grab it here is Schlenker. Schlenker carries in onside. He'll lose the puck, and that's will be poked back to center. As Corso steps over to challenge along with Perry. Perry turns that one back out of the zone. Jackson has to delay to stay onside. They do push it in now. Corso tips it over for Perry. Perry fires it off the board. That comes right in front of Green, but then back out to the high slot. There's a shot that does not get through traffic. Another one blocked out front by Perry. Perry will usher that back to center ice. Now Gage Perry. He's taken down from behind, no arm in the air, and stolen from. There's a backhand attempt that goes well high up into the high glass back behind. Now Riley. He'll beat his man to the outside and gain the zone. Blane Riley. High slot, shot! Blocker save and covered by the Jackson netminder. Good opportunity there by Riley. Kolstad controls this one. She'll find Baker. Near boards, Tucker Baker overskates it, and McGonagle will come back and pick this one up. Clancy McGonagle. Center circle, he'll make one man miss. He'll make two man miss. Almost carried into the slot and able to get a shot off, but Schmidt will step up here, pinch in from the point to hold this one in. Back for Baker, just poked out of the zone, and McGonagle recovers. McGonagle looking for Mushlock, gets just past her, and that's dumped in, tipped. No icing. Schmidt will blow a tire trying to hold that one in, as McGonagle has to delay outside the blue line to avoid the offside call. Jackson tipping it ahead. No going to the corner. Camping right out front again, though. Need to be looking to clear those players out from right out in front of Lee. Oh, and there's a bad trip by Jackson. That is as blatant as a trip as you'll ever see, but no whistle. Mushlock taps this up ahead. They'll battle back and forth here at center ice. Now Kolstad. She'll circle back behind to safety. Looking to feed it up here for Riley. She finds Riley, just gets back to center ice. Riley will pick it up here. Mushlock goes off for a change. Riley into the slot. He takes a shot and scores! He'll beat the goalie, blocker side, top left. And Blane Riley brings this game back within one. This club has no quit in them, as they will play to the final whistle. Riley, Gibson, Williams up front. Lundvall and Perry back on defense. This one comes to Perry. He'll reverse it, try to get that out of the zone. Dump back in by Jackson behind. Now Perry. He'll delay behind Lee. Now pressured, he'll fire it around the near boards. Gibson trying to push that one up to himself, but that's dumped back in. It's going to be an offside call here coming to Jackson. One back by Jackson. From the center line, they'll dump it in, and Perry goes to the far corner here to pick this one up. Perry sends one out front. That's intercepted by Jackson. Turned toward the goal. Does not get all the way through, though. Jackson sends it in deeper. Another centering attempt as the man camped out front. Back door. Working back behind. Here comes Riley. Gibson just delaying enough to be onside, and there he is, back door! Kade Gibson takes a shot on the feed from Riley. Good post-to-post action from the Jackson netminder to fend that one off. Now Gibson again. He'll pick it up and try to work toward the center. Kade Gibson takes a shot from the right circle here. That comes all the way in. That's saved into the glove and held. Schmidt holds this one at the point. Dump back in down low. Lana Green now. Back to center. Good speed by Schmidt to carry this one out. Turn back the other direction, and Corso picks it up. Looks to spin back around to the outside. Does evade one defender, but now tied up. Jacob Corso now down below the goal line. He'll spin to try to shake a defender again. 3 guys on him looking to pass this one away. Now Jackson able to keep it in there. Good defensive stick there in the middle by Baker. Oh, that was Schmidt to clear it out of there. Again, it'll be Corso. Need to get a pass off here, but it's turned over. Centering attempt by Jackson's intercepted. And Schmidt trying to push it up. Out front now. Good defensive stick there to prevent the first shot. That shot does come in on Lee, though. He saves it with the pad. Picked up by McGonagle. Splits the defenders. McGonagle and then kind of runs into the back of his own man. Still maintains possession. He'll dump it in for himself. Trying to get to the middle, and oh, he's taken off the puck and into the inboards. Just over 4 minutes to go here in the second period. Long shot, that misses the net. Comes back around to the near half wall. Picked up there by Jackson. They're not under pressure. They'll fire one toward the net. Perry turned around and took a point-blank shot that goes off the outside of the goal. I think he was trying to wrap it around the boards, but just lost his bearings. Riley takes a shot, tries to go 5-hole. That's saved. Mushlock on the backside, trying to bang it home. Now Perry steps up, slaps one forward. That'll come in on the netminder, and he will cover. Mushlock feeds it back for Kolstad. She finds the open man right in the high slot. Push forward for Riley. Riley with a backhand shot. That's saved and into the corner. Jackson pushes it out of the zone. Kolstad will be first to it here. Loses her footing and then man goes over her back and then right into Perry. Riley looking for the long stretch pass. Finds Baker again, and Baker takes a shot. That's gloved and held. Right at 3 minutes to play here in the second period. Nice look there by Riley to find the long stretch pass. Baker out in front of everybody. Led to a goal once before, almost worked again right there. McGonagle to take the face-off draw. Out there with Gibson and Williams. Back to Lundvall. He'll send it over to the center for Gibson, who gains the zone just onside. Williams back for Lundvall and then returns the favor. Now Lundvall has it at the feet. Williams and Lundvall and McGonagle all in a tightly knit ball over there trying to dig this one out. It does come out. Just held in momentarily. Now Jackson pushes it out of the zone. Pass is intercepted by Gibson. Williams will hang on to this here and wait for McGonagle to clear, but while that's happening, he gets his pocket picked and Jackson will gain the zone. Now under 2 minutes to play in the second period. Pushing it out of the zone is Gibson here. Puck comes back to him. He'll skate through the center line. But 3 defenders all over him. He still comes back to him somehow. An icing here coming against Jackson. Minute 28 left to play here in the second period. Puck gets just out of Corso's reach and he'll skate back to get to it first. Defensive partner is Perry. Oh, right in on Lee. Right into the low slot, and that one beats Lee glove side. And Jackson will go up 5-3. 51 seconds left here, period number 2. Riley for the draw. It's one back for Lana Green. She'll be victim to a stick lift though, and Jackson carries it in. Again finds the open man in the slot, but cannot unleash the shot, fortunately. Oh, and then a tough angle shot right over from the corner. Somehow just bangs off of traffic and makes its way into the back of the net. Jackson with 2 quick ones here at the end of this period. They seem to come in waves. As Yellowstone looks to find their next wave. Here McGonagle will take the draw out there with Mushlock and Baker. It's won by Jackson forward, and they carry it in. Split all the defenders again in, take a shot. Lee shuts that one down, and he'll jump on it to cover. One here by McGonagle. Carries it out, 20 seconds to play. In onside, McGonagle takes a shot that misses wide left. Comes right back off the boards though, and McGonagle fouls it. And like I said, they come in waves. Clancy McGonagle taking a shot off the live boards, comes right back out, and he'll bang it in that far side. Get this game back within 2. Just over 13 seconds remaining in the period. One back by McGonagle for Kolstad. She'll push it across to Schmidt. Schmidt gets just over his stick and there's the horn. 2 periods in the books. Jackson maintains the lead here, 6-4 after 2. As both teams go to the benches, have a little talk before we head into the final period of the game. Here comes Yellowstone back out to center ice for the final period of hockey. It'll be McGonagle in there to take the draw, out there with Gibson and Williams, Kolstad and Schmidt back on defense. McGonagle wins this draw back towards Schmidt. It's picked up by Gibson. That's intercepted at the center circle by Williams. Actually just hops over his puck though, and back to Kolstad. A shot that comes across the front of Lee, but into the corner. Fed out here for McGonagle. Clancy McGonagle through center circle, now out in front of the Jackson bench. He'll delay. Cross ice, finds the open Gibson. Skates it into the zone, but then back out and back in after he fooled Williams, and that'll draw the offside call. Kolstad will pick this one up. Gets just past her, back for Schmidt now. Schmidt dumps it back out of the zone to neutral. Now again, he finds Gibson, but Gibson will lose it. That goes into the zone though, and Jackson was already in offside. Riley wins this one on the draw. But Jackson will control now at center ice. They gain into the zone, trying to skate it through the slot. Here comes Riley. Feeds it over on the far boards for Green, who chips it up ahead. Into the middle, Schlenker will take a slap shot that goes just wide left. Just need one of those to go in and it becomes anybody's game again. There's a collision by Lundvall. Lee comes out to play it. .11 minutes, 40 seconds to play in the hockey game. That gets all the way through, and Riley with the breakaway. Riley will take a shot, tries to go 5-hole, that's saved. Fed back out here. Lundvall now. He'll send one toward the net. That gets in by Riley and takes a couple whacks at it, but netminder there to make the save. Centering pass, bounces all the way back to Corso. He tries to fire one toward the net, that's intercepted. That one comes all the way across the crease. Fed back into the high slot again. Jackson gets a shot off, that misses wide right. Sent back out front, now Mushlock. Taps it lower for... There's Schmidt, he's tripped. No call, that comes in on Lee, pad save. Baker picks it up in the corner. Backhands it around, but held at the point by Jackson. They'll take a shot. Does not get through traffic. McGonagle taken down, and there will be a first penalty of the game here on the tripping call to against McGonagle, that is. There's a shot. Delayed penalty here. We get the sixth skater on the ice, but now touched up, and there's the whistle. I believe it's number 17. Jackson will go to the box. It's going to be tripping. Minute and a half penalty. And so we'll get the power play. McGonagle wins the draw. He finds Riley here in the middle. Riley takes a shot that goes off a shin pad out front. Comes right back to him. Another shot from Blane Riley. Misses high and wide left. Comes Jackson. They're creating a breakaway here, shorthanded. They'll take a shot. Lee makes the save, pops it up in the air. And uses his blocker to get it out of there. There comes Riley. Power play breakaway. Blane Riley takes another shot, tries to go 5-hole. That's closed up. And it'll be covered by number 1. The netminder for Jackson. Nine minutes, 13 seconds on the clock here. There's a shot. Blocker save. Rebound. Gibson picks it up. He tries to skate it around backside now. Poked off the puck, and Jackson pushes it back toward the point out of the zone. Gage Perry here working along the near boards. Jackson will get around him. McGonagle now down low, trying to find Gibson out front. That gets through all the Yeti players back to the neutral zone. Perry fires it across blindly here for Lundvall, who dumps it in. That gets past Gibson. This is probably going to be an offside, but no, they'll say tipped. Williams will lose the puck back behind Lee. Gets it back. Feed it over toward Corso. There's a shot in, that misses wide left. Jackson takes another shot, goes off the side of the net. Now Lee makes a pad save. Jackson still maintains control. They feed it out front. Shot high. Gibson will be first to this puck here on the far boards. Kade Gibson gets around his man to the outside. He'll take a long shot. That's gloved and held. Seven minutes, 33 seconds to play. There's a shot in. Lee makes the save. Jackson still maintains control. Backhand attempt is intercepted. Schmidt pushes this one in. He'll take a bouncing shot in. That is gloved. And we'll get an offensive face-off. Now Riley takes a shot that goes wide. Green will pick it up here on the near boards. Tries to feed it back out to the middle. This one's pushed up ahead by Jackson. Should come back for an icing. And there is the whistle. Now 6:44 on the clock. McGonagle to take the draw. One back in Lundvall. Clancy McGonagle gets around. He'll take a shot just wide left outside the post. McGonagle again tries to feed one out front. Gets past Baker and out of the zone. Oh, Perry will lose one right out front. Shot off the crossbar. Goes up into the air and back behind. Perry will dump it back behind for Lundvall. Right out in front. Jackson takes a shot, and that gets just under Lee's pad. Into the back of the net, and Jackson will widen their lead to 3. 5.5 to play. Jackson will come away with the draw. Riley now skated out through the middle. He's got Gibson and Williams out there with him. Skates it in the far side now, takes a shot that's gloved and held. Williams will take a shot that goes wide right, back behind Jackson. Sends it up the near boards here. Corso working to try to hold it in. Does. Jackson feeds it out through the middle, finds open man. Schmidt with a good play, though, to turn it back the other direction. Schmidt will take a shot. Diving save there by the Jackson goalie. Gibson will dig it off the near boards. Riley, long shot, that's glove down. Shot by Schmidt, another good opportunity. Two pucks on the ice. Not sure quite how that happened. Just under 4 minutes on the clock. McGonagle to take the draw. It's one back toward Kolstad. Jackson takes a couple shots that are blocked out front. McGonagle gets around everybody into the slot. McGonagle takes a shot, blocker save. Gets the rebound himself into the far corner here. Tries to leave it for Green. Now back Perry. Perry will hold it momentarily, and now chip back out to the neutral zone, and Kolstad skates over to pick this one up. Kolstad again here in the corner. Pushes it up for Green. Green trying to work it out of the zone with McGonagle. Into the slot for Jackson. They'll take a shot, goes off the left side of the net. Wrapped around the near boards here by Perry. Held in at the point by Jackson. They'll take a shot that's handled out in front by Jackson. Backhand attempt is blocked. Fed out front. Kolstad trying to clear it out of there, and does, back into the corner. Back to the neutral zone. Now Jackson dumps it in. Lundvall tries to backhand it out of the zone, but Jackson controls. Good defensive stick there by Schmidt on that shot. Here comes McGonagle. McGonagle with the shot. Wide left. Puck comes all the way back out of the zone. Will not make it all the way for an icing. Jackson's to it first. They got a man camped out front. Fed back door. Cross-checking call. I guess they're going to say it was after the goal. Otherwise, he shouldn't be in the box. But Schmidt will go in for the penalty and shorthanded. Jackson adds another one. They go up 8-4 here. Back to center, here comes Jackson now. 44 seconds remaining in the hockey game. They'll work to the right circle, shot in on Lee, and he will glove that one and hang on. .38 seconds to play. Confusion here by Yellowstone. All a ploy to get their breath here. Now we're going to play hockey. Perry has the puck. He'll skate it to the outside. Back comes Jackson, 15 seconds. They'll take a long shot, well wide right. Picked up there by Perry, back behind Lee. Perry will just decide to ice the puck here. Horn will blow, and Jackson is gonna walk away the victors on this game this afternoon. These two teams will meet again tomorrow. Final score 8-4. Coming up next, we have some 10U action for today, and then be broadcasting a total of 10 games throughout the weekend. Hope you can make it out here to Riley Arena if you're in the area, or if not, please do join the stream and show your love that way. We'll see you next time.